What's up guys, Justin here with the CGEssentials.com. So in today's video, we're going to check out an add-on that makes using the outliner in Blender significantly easier. Let's go ahead and just jump into it. Okay, so one of the things that makes working with the outliner, trying to stay organized inside of Blender a little bit frustrating, is the way that it works when you actually select objects, right? So if you have, hundreds of objects, kind of like this model does right here, and you want to select something and actually do something with it, it's kind of frustrating because the items that you're clicking on don't automatically get brought up in the outliner here. Now you can like scroll to them, they do get highlighted, but they're not actually getting like brought up and found in here. Luckily, there's a tool from Amandeep that allows you to do this automatically. It's called Auto Highlight in Outliner, and you can get it from the Blender Market. And so you can get this, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to set Blender up to automatically not only highlight those things, but also expand the outliner to show them inside of the collection that they're in. So let's take a look at the way this works. So you want to make sure that you install the zip file that comes along with this, and then you can check the box in order to enable it. Okay, so once you've installed this, what you can do is, first off, you want to jump over into your filter right here, and you want to make sure that both auto highlight and collapse other collections are both checked in here. Now, I had to restart my Blender in order for this to work. Do make sure if you do that you saved your preferences in here just by clicking on this button right here and clicking on Save Preferences. That way you can make sure to be enabled when you restart Blender. But notice how now if I come in here and I click on different objects, it's actually selecting the objects in the outliner in a way where I can actually find them, right? So no matter what I click on, it's actually like selecting this and moving your camera to it inside of the window right here. This is something that should be built into Blender, and I am surprised that it isn't, because it is a massive, massive time saver. But note that you can also come in here and select multiple different objects, and it'll keep them all selected, but it'll focus on whatever the last thing was that you added to your selection. But notice how these are all showing up in here just like this. So part of the reason I do this channel is I just love finding out these little tips and tricks that can save you time. So if you have anything like this that saves you a ton of time in Blender, leave a comment below and let me know. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.